Now give the floor to a non-governmental organization, Inclusion International.
Well, my name is Klaus Lachwitz. I'm speaking up for Inclusion International, which is one of the oldest and biggest DPOs representing persons with intellectual disabilities and their families in 115 countries worldwide. Let me start with a remark that we are very proud and happy that yesterday Robert Martin was elected as member of the committee of the CRPD. It's the first time that a self-advocate with learning disabilities has the chance to become a member of that committee. It's a historical step. I think it's even a revolutionary step, because it means that the work has to be changed. It's not only a challenge for Robert, it's a challenge for the committee, because many of the documents and papers are written in a legal or a rather sophisticated language, and we need easy-to-read language. So things have to be changed. The CRPD announces an elementary paradigm shift. Disability is no medical deficit any longer. It's a matter of human rights. Individual autonomy, including the freedom to make choices and full and effective participation and inclusion in society, are the general principles and guidelines for the implementation of the CRPD by the states parties. Yet still, there are millions of persons with intellectual disabilities who are deprived of their legal capacity, as described in Article 12 of the Convention. The right to inclusive education, which is Article 24. The right to live independently and to be included in the community, Article 19. And their right to political participation as described in the CRPD. Now, what is the reality? The reality is that far more than 90% of all children with intellectual disability either don't receive any kind of education or are obliged to go to special schools. Many adults still live in big institutions, and the directors of some of these institutions have full guardianship. That means they can't make their own personal decisions. Substitute decision-making is still dominating in many parts of the world. Well, and finally, even in my country, in Germany, at least 20,000 persons with intellectual disabilities, some think it's nearly 100,000, are not allowed to take part in elections. So there are a lot of challenges. Things must change. And as long as we don't start to change that, I think we have only the human rights on paper. We really insist that we should do far more to implement them. Thank you.